Mauricio Umansky shares horrific injury after skiing accident. Pics. House husband, Mauricio Umansky, is sharing the horrific injury he sustained after a skiing accident. As fans of the show know, Mauricio and his family have long been fans of Aspen. They even have a home there, so this is nothing new to him. Unfortunately, his ski day took a turn, and it was most definitely for the worst. Keep reading for more details and to see the scary pics. Mauricio Umansky shares horrific injury after skiing accident. Aspen, Colorado has been a respite for Mauricio Umansky and his estranged wife, Kyle Richards. They have a home in Aspen, and it is where they tend to unite for Christmas with their 4 daughters. At Kathy Hilton's holiday party, she said she would spend the 2024 holidays with her sisters and children in California. However, as Kyle's fans saw, she and Mauricio kept the tradition alive and gathered at their Aspen home. They went to dinners, the movies, and celebrated Christmas morning as a family. At the same time, Mauricio has taken his latest loves to some of the Aspen hotspots over the last year. Right after he finished with DVTS, he met up with his co-star Lil Pons and singer Anita for fun on the slopes. He filmed them half naked with champagne. Then, around Labor Day 2024, he took his then-girlfriend, Nikita Khan, to Aspen to enjoy some time away. Finally, right before the holidays of 2024, Mauricio was spotted out and about with Claudia Kay. Now, he is back, but it did not go as planned. According to Mauricio Umansky's Instagram stories, he had a broken clavicle. Fortunately, he was lucky that he received immediate care the moment he was taken down and thanked everyone involved. Mauricio was grateful for the ski patrol, paramedics, and those at Aspen Hospital. He then included an X-ray of the break. Now Mauricio is ready to get the surgery underway so he can begin the healing process. Admittedly, he knows that playing this hard and skiing can cause injuries, but again, he praised the staff. A lot of stress and drama. Mauricio Umansky concluded his stories with him being taken away in the snow on a stretcher. Yet after the surgery, he still has healing and a lot of personal stress and drama to deal with. His father, Eduardo Umansky, has been a hot topic as his longtime girlfriend, Simon, was accused of alienation. She allegedly was keeping Eduardo from Mauricio and his sister, Sharon. They fought to become conservators of his estate as they also felt she was stealing from him. Sharon proceeded to get a restraining order from Simon, who is accusing Eduardo of abuse. Then, there's Mauricio's estranged marriage with Kyle Richards. They are not getting back together or filing for divorce, but will she tend to him as he heals? Mauricio Umansky, the real estate mogul and fan favorite on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, is no stranger to living life on the edge, whether it's closing multi-million-dollar deals or navigating the drama of reality television. But his latest adventure took a terrifying turn when a high-speed skiing accident left him with a gruesome injury, forcing him to put his adrenaline-fueled lifestyle on pause. Taking to social media, the Buying Beverly Hills star shared shocking images of his injuries, leaving fans in absolute disbelief. The gruesome photos revealed deep gashes, swelling, and bruising, proving just how close this accident came to being catastrophic. "I thought I was invincible on the slopes. Turns out, I'm very much human," Mauricio captioned the post, adding that his skiing mishap was one of the worst falls of my life. The crash that stunned fans. The accident occurred while Mauricio was enjoying one of his favorite winter pastimes, shredding down a high-speed slope in Aspen, Colorado. Known for his love of skiing, he often shares clips of his runs, making it clear he's no amateur when it comes to the sport. However, even the most experienced athletes aren't immune to the unpredictable dangers of extreme sports. According to Mauricio's retelling, he was carving down the mountain at high speed when he hit a patch of unexpected ice, causing him to lose control. The real estate tycoon tumbled down the mountain, hitting jagged ice and snow-covered rocks along the way. "I saw my life flash before my eyes," he admitted. "One second, I was having the time of my life, and the next, I was flying through the air, completely out of control." Despite his attempt to regain control, Mauricio crashed hard, landing with such force that he immediately knew something was wrong. "I couldn't feel my arm at first, and then I saw the blood. That's when I started to panic," he recalled. A gruesome injury, and the pics to prove it. Mauricio's injuries were nothing short of horrific. The pictures he posted were not for the faint of heart. His arm was left covered in deep lacerations, his face showed visible bruising, and his leg had a massive scrape from the impact. Fans flooded his comments with messages of concern, with many calling the injury one of the worst they've seen from a skiing accident. While Mauricio remained in good spirits while updating fans, he didn't shy away from acknowledging the pain. "The adrenaline kept me going at first, but once I stopped moving, the pain kicked in, and man, I have never felt anything like that before." Who was there to help? Despite their ongoing marital troubles, many fans wondered whether Kyle Richards rushed to Mauricio's side in the aftermath of his accident. The couple has been navigating a highly publicized separation, with RHOBH viewers closely watching their every move. While Kyle has yet to comment publicly on Mauricio's skiing incident, sources close to the family say she was very concerned and checked in on him after hearing about the fall. Instead, Mauricio revealed that his daughters were his biggest support system throughout the ordeal. "My girls were freaking out, but they were also my rock," he shared, referring to his daughters, including Dancing with the Stars alum Farah Al-Jafri and Alexei Umansky. "They kept me calm while we figured out how to get help." Emergency medical response and recovery. Following the crash, Ski Patrol was called in to assess Mauricio's injuries. He was transported down the mountain on a stretcher before being taken to a nearby medical center for further evaluation. While initial concerns included the possibility of broken bones or a concussion, doctors determined that miraculously he had avoided fractures. However, the deep lacerations required several stitches, and the bruising on his leg and ribs suggested possible soft tissue damage. Mauricio admitted that the experience was humbling. "I always thought I was the guy who could walk away from anything," he said. "This one definitely put me in my place." Doctors have advised Mauricio to take it easy for the next few weeks, meaning his usual high-energy lifestyle, filled with skiing, golf, and long days at the agency, will have to slow down. "I'm not good at sitting still, but I guess I don't have much of a choice," he joked. Kyle Richards' reaction: did she show support? As news of Mauricio's injury spread, RHOB fans eagerly awaited a response from Kyle Richards. While the two have maintained a level of mutual respect despite their ongoing separation, Kyle has been vocal about their struggles in recent months. Interestingly, Kyle did not immediately like or comment on Mauricio's Instagram post detailing the accident, fueling speculation about their current dynamic. However, insiders suggest that despite their differences, Kyle was deeply worried when she heard about the crash. She might not be front and center in his life right now, but Kyle still cares, a source close to the couple revealed. At the end of the day, they share a family, and hearing about something this serious definitely shook her. Fans react: "This could have been so much worse." Mauricio's near-death experience sent shockwaves through the Bravo fanbase, with many taking to social media to express their concern. Mauricio, that looks awful, so glad you're okay. You need to slow down. That was a close call. Kyle better call you after this. No matter what's going on, she should be there for you. That's one of the worst ski injuries I've seen in a long time. You are lucky, man." Many fans also pointed out how serious skiing injuries can be, citing tragic accidents such as the one involving actor Liam Neeson's late wife, Natasha Richardson. Will this change Mauricio's daredevil ways? Despite the severity of his injury, Mauricio doesn't seem ready to give up his love of adventure just yet. "Skiing is part of who I am," he admitted. "But I'll definitely be more careful next time." For now, his focus is on healing, spending time with his family, and of course, keeping his business empire running. The budding Beverly Hills star is expected to make a full recovery, though he acknowledged that the psychological impact of the accident was just as intense as the physical injuries. "I've always been someone who pushes limits, but this was a wake-up call," Mauricio said. "Life is fragile, and I have a lot to be grateful for."